What do I think about lucid dreaming? I think we dream all day long. So in the night we go into the depth of the brain. And lucid dreaming is like being in between two states, like from the subconscious into the consciousness. Yet, now we found out we are able to get into the subconsciousness, the deep subconsciousness, and activate DMT, for example, to release trauma. So lucid dreaming is an ability to go in between the consciousness and subconsciousness. Subconsciousness is nothing more than an area where you never have been at will. But now we are able to enter. It's called lucid dreaming. Lucid is like light. Light is electricity, is neurology. If you are able to activate the right neurology in the brain, you get into the area of the dreaming. Lucid, you bring light, electricity, neurology to that area. So what do I think? I think it's great to learn to enter into any part of your brain. Do I see or experience the astral projections, that is, while I was in the eyes? I think many times, but not as much as you would think, because if you are in an accident or in any traumatic, deep situation, you could get triggered to have a astral out-of-body experience, just to be not in the body, but I'm always in control. I remember this. Many times I did the breathing exercises, and then I could become big, like 30 meters big, 35 meters big, big like a building. I mean, real density of energy. I was out of my body. My energy, my soul was like expanding. The body, the mind has these capacities to go out of the body. And it's like a telephone. A telephone is a body. When you lose the telephone, your data is still in the cloud. And the telephone is a fruit of from our mind. Interesting, huh? And so when you die, you also have an out-of-body experience. But you will not die because the soul keeps on being the observer.
Oh, absolutely. You got a lower and a higher consciousness, they call. I say you have what is consciousness? It's perception. Consciousness is awareness, perception. Now, perception is neurology. The more neurological pathways are developed within your own brain, the more controlled you are to see more. That is logical. And that is the purpose of our life. Some do it by making a beautiful chair. Some do it by learning many languages. Some do it through making podcasts possible. Some do it by serving others with coffee and tea. It does not matter. Whatever it takes to expand your own consciousness, to bring it from a lower consciousness, animalistic, to this brain, the human brain consciousness, that is connection. And it's done inside the brain. And now we found, once again, it's no pill, it's no drug, it's you, yourself. By the way, we say, get high on your own supply. And get into this breathing. In the beginning of this podcast, you said, I did this breathing in it's like DMT. Even we are able, through these pneumatic manipulated exercises, through the breath and pressurizing, and to get into the deepest part of the brain, which also is activated during the REM sleep, the deep sleep. That's the DMT. The DMT, and it's to release trauma. And it's also bloody nice. It's like a drug, and we are able to activate that. But so what I say is we are able to become more than the normal. Superhuman means we are actually born to be great, to feel great. Not in the eyes maybe of others, but once you feel great, you radiate greatness.
Yeah.
You radiate like love. It's like sanity. And people are positively affected. This is going to change the world. And once again, it's no religion, but it's divine. And that's who we are. And that is only done by setting the mind. But first, make the right conditions. That is the chemistry should be right, and the transportation of the chemistry throughout the body to all the cells, to the DNA should be done. And that's where I am right now,
Right.
with the new study on the DNA.
Yeah.